One of the worst injuries I had in Muay Thai was a shoulder injury, and it really messed me up. Actually, I couldn't flex my chest maybe 6 months. Still, my chest now on my right arm is not as strong as it used to be. And the reason being is I didn't warm up properly. I started training and I went a little bit too hard. A lot of the injuries you will experience in Muay Thai, they're not particularly, you will get them like in class or something. They will get you out of nothing. Your body basically gets worn out a lot during training, and then you would sneeze or turn a certain way and something pops. This injury in particular was because I was doing pull-ups. Here is a little tip for you guys, and it's so important that helps me a lot. Whenever I feel something is wrong, I stop immediately, okay? So what you want to do when you get just a little bit of sign of injury, you want to stop immediately. So once I doing those pull-ups and one of them kind of hit me, I stopped immediately. And one of the things I used to do a lot of that made it even worse is stretching. So I would hurt somewhere here, it feels tight and it hurts, so I would stretch too much. I was actually causing more damage. So what I learned is, when you hurt something, you will need to leave it alone for a bit, like for a few days, till it starts healing, and then the stretching happens later. If you hurt your back, knee, neck, a lot of guys, I used to do this a lot. They do like this too much. Now I don't. Now I just stop. I feel it. Oh, something is wrong. But the main things I do is I move. Just regular movement. What's your regular movement? You kind of just do it. So I wouldn't do this anymore. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't like mess with it at all. And I just move and I shake it off. And I do something like this. Very light, very light. I'm just trying to figure out how bad it is. If you do something like this and it hurts right away, you got something. Since I started not messing with these things, I would say 60 to 70% of them are gone by tomorrow. For example, just before I came down here to the Muay Thai dungeon, I did stretch a little bit and I hurt something in my shoulder. And I right away, let it be. And now it's almost gone. To test it, I'm doing something like this. If you want to test your neck. So if you get injured, don't yet. Leave it alone to whatever days till it's almost healed, and then you stretch it. Second injury was a nose break. We were MMA sparring. Someone was down and was diving in and ate me to the nose. I actually had a few nose bleedings before, and probably like some of them fractured it. So I had a nose surgery to fix my nose and make it straight. It was all bent out. And now third one is the worst. We were sparring, and I was sparring with our trainer. And I was in the pocket, and I think I wanted to hit a body shot or something. And I was trying to get outside, and a lot of times in sparring, you get tired and you're opening your mouth. You're already you attack, and then as you're going up, you're going trying to catch your breath. I hit a hook to the jaw, and the hook was powerful. Even though it was from close distance, and I'm sure he wasn't trying to go hard, it just connected beautifully, and probably it just got heavy hands. Boom! I got rocked. I wake up the next day and my jaw is locked. I can't open it. So I had a locked jaw for 2 months, not being able to breathe properly, not being able to talk properly, and not being able to eat. That jaw injury really got me. So, you guys found this video somewhat useful. Thanks so much for watching.